Hey guys, it's Maggie here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get this metallic orange fall makeup look. My hair might look different because I'm getting it changed this weekend, so I wanted to film this look while I could still pull off this look, and when you see what my hair looks like, you'll understand why. But yeah, so this is my fall makeup look, and I'm going to show you how to get it right now. The first thing I'm going to do is prime. I've been using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus face primer for a couple months now, and I don't have any problems with it, so I'm gonna use that all over my face. I'm also gonna put some of that on my eyes while I'm here. Might as well. So first what I'm gonna do is to kind of touch up my face. I don't have a lot of stuff to cover up, but I do have some acne scars around my mouth. I have some redness up here, and then I have some bags under my eyes. So let's first put on a little bit of foundation. I kind of use foundation as cover up sometimes. So this is the, I believe it's the Dewy and Smooth Fit Me foundation from, I believe it's Maybelline. So I'm gonna put some of that on my hand and then dab it on my face and then blend it into my face. It's also thunderstorming, so pardon if you hear any thundering. I just kind of took up my whole chin area because it's just like the most weird part of my face, weirdly spotty. So now I'm going to take a beauty blender and blend that in. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit more on right here. I have a lot of cystic acne, so covering up kind of like darker scars could be hard, but it's okay. So after I do that, I like to bronze, and I am using the e.l.f. bronzer in Golden, which is kind of like my go-to bronzer for all occasions. And I'm going to take this brush. This is a Wet n Wild contour brush, which I kind of use for contouring and for bronzing. So I'm just gonna put this on my temples and down the sides of my face, top of my forehead, down my jawline, sort of contouring my jaw. The part bring it down, and then I like to bring it down my neck just so I'm not like, you don't want to be foundation face. No one wants to be foundation face. So bronzer is on. To contour though, I am going to use something a little bit darker. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Prime and Stay Finishing Powder in medium dark, which this is not bronzer, this is just a kind of darker powder. So I put some of that on my brush and then brush it onto where my cheekbones are, underneath my cheekbones. The place where you contour. So then after, so now I'm gonna blend all that out. Not completely, but blend it into the skin. And for that I'm using an angled fluffy brush from BS Mall, which is a bunch of brushes I got on Amazon. So we're just gonna blend all that in. So that's done. Yeah, there's definitely a storm happening outside. Okay, so we have that done. Oh, sorry. So next I'm going to do under my eyes. So yeah, let's do that. So for under my eyes, I've been using the cap is broken on this, the Age Rewind, the Maybelline Age Rewind like under eye stuff that a lot of people I think use for good reason. It is good. You need to focus on me and not my dope ass sign, and that was a lot of thunder. There's a storm approaching. Hope my electricity doesn't go out. So I'm just gonna put this under my eyes. And this is in the Brightener Illuminator color in sort of like a V shape. I look all kinds of crazy. And then I'm gonna put a little bit on the top of my eyes too, just so when I do my eyes, my eye makeup stays as a lot more brightened, a lot more colorful. Okay, so let's blend this in with Beauty Blender. I look like I have like a freaking face mask on right now, but hopefully that will look better later. I have not done a makeup video in some time, but wowee, that is bright. And to set that, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder. And I'm just going to take a brush. Oh, almost broke that. I'm going to take this fluffy brush I have. It's like a fluffy round brush from the brushes that I will link below. These are all from Amazon. And I'm just going to swipe that underneath my eye to kind of set the makeup. Okay, so while that's happening, let's do our brows. So brows. Okay, first off, I'm gonna use a little spoolie and get my eyebrows where I want them to be, which is combed out and up. I probably need to trim these hairs, but I don't know how to do that, so I have not yet done that. Excuse you, Thunder. I'm using the Tanya Burr Cosmetics Perfect Brow Kit, and I'm using this angled brush, not the angled brush that comes in the kit, but a different angled brush. And I am mixing the two colors, chestnut and cocoa, to get sort of a medium brown. And then I am just going to start filling in my brows. Okay, you know, we're just gonna say that that's fine. Onto my good eyebrow. Oh my goodness, my brows are not on fleek. They are not on fleek. I'm off of fleek. I am so far away from fleek. Fleek is laughing at me. These are not how I like my eyebrows, but these are how my eyebrows are going to be today, I guess. I am being forced to do this. That's. I look like a weirdo because my eyebrows are dead and nothing else. So let's start doing something else. Okay, so onto the eyes. Okay, so for a lot of this, I'm going to be using the ColourPop Yes Please palette, which is all the rage with the youngins, I hear. So let's do this thing. First thing, I'm going to take a fluffy kind of blending brush, and I am going to take a color and put it on my eye up here. So I think I'm going to take this kind of orangey color up here. This is Champs. This is Champs, and I'm gonna kind of put that over the top, like all over my eye and kind of over the top of my eye. That is my decision. And that is what I'm doing. I am trying to recreate a Pinterest look, so we'll see how it goes. So I'm just gonna put this, okay, up into the crease, kind of all over the eye. This is like super pigmented, but we are gonna put some stuff like over top of it. So this is just kind of a base color so that all of our orange, you know, comes through like a very orange leaf in the fall time. Next, I'm going to take my favorite pigment, which is the Hikari cream pigment, and this is in Latte. Let me show it to you the correct way so you're not just looking at packages. So this is the color. This is kind of a gold bronzy color. So I'm gonna take that with a flat eyeshadow brush, and this is just an e.l.f. brush, I believe, just like a flat e.l.f. brush. And I'm gonna take this and put it in the like center of my lid, like center to the outer corner. I'm going to take this and put this on the middle of my eye, and as you can see, my gosh, is this beautiful. A beautiful color. Oh yeah, that's just one of the prettiest colors. This one does have a lot of fallout, but we're gonna wipe that away once we wipe off the loose powder that's on my under eyes. I say we. It's just me here, guys. No one else, just me. Stacy's in the other room, but she's being quiet because I asked her to do this. So yeah, you just kind of want to dab this on because this is a cream pigment, so this is probably good to put on with your fingers, but I'm using this flat brush because I like this flat brush. I am going to take this color I'm gonna take this kind of dark orangey color right here, which is called Louis. This color right here, Louis, and I'm gonna put that sort of on the outer edges of my eye to give it some depth, some definition, and to keep that kind of orange color coming. So I'm just gonna pop this out here, and this is a matte color. I don't know how you feel about mixing mattes and shines, metallics, I guess is what I'm looking for, but I'm doing it because I can. And I think to really make this kind of more of a dramatic fall look, I'm gonna take the darkest color in this palette, which is right here, and this is Mischief, because we're gonna get into some fall mischief, I'll tell you what, and I'm gonna pop that right onto the lower lash line on the outer corner. It's like sort of a brown reddish color. Here it looks kind of brown, but in the pan I think it looks a lot more like a dark burgundy color. But I mean, this is just like a beautiful fall color, so I digs it a lot. Gorgeous. And then we're gonna blend the heck out of my face. So for that I'm going to use another fluffy brush, and not the one that I used for orange. This is, again, all part of the same set from Amazon that I'll link below. And I'm just going to kind of blend this all together. This is a good look, I'd say, for people who have hazel eyes or blue eyes or brown eyes. This is a look for everyone. So let's hit our bottom lash line with some color because we want it to look real good. So I'm going to take that darker color that I had before and put that below my lash line to give it sort of a smoky effect. And again, this is Mischief. Okay, now I am gonna take a fluffy brush. This is a blush brush from Lexi. It's the 514 blush brush. I got this in an Ipsy bag. I would never buy this. And I'm just gonna wipe away that excess, that powder, away out of our lives forever and ever. I'm gonna take this kind of angled e.l.f. brush, and I am going to highlight the inner corner of my eye. And I think to do that, I am going to use this orangey gold at the bottom here. This is called Note to Self, just to keep with the orange kind of idea. And then if that doesn't look good, I'll pop it with the gold. But I'm gonna try the orange because I like the orangey red look we have going on right now. So did you hear that? Okay, so I'm just gonna pop this right here. Yeah, I just think this looks gorgeous. I think this just blends seamlessly with the Hikari Latte pigment. Like, it's just a little bit lighter, so I think it looks really nice. So I'm gonna take that again, and I'm gonna hit the inside of my lower corner, my lower lash line. You knew what I meant. My eyes are done now. This is what they look like. Pretty. Okay, so for liner, recently I have just been enjoying one kind of black line just across my eyelid. No flick, no cat eye, just a black line. So I am using the either Ico London Skinny Liquid Liner in black. I got this in an Ipsy bag and I don't like it because it has a felt tip, but for this purpose, felt tip is really great. So that is what I will be using. And I'm gonna start in the outer corner of my eye and work inward. I just, with felt tips, that kind of works best for me. So that's what I'm gonna do. I hope I don't mess this up. Okay, so I'm gonna let my eyeliner set. Next, I'm going to use this Cargo HD highlighter in bronze, and I am going to bronze my tops of my cheekbones like you do, and I'm gonna go back to this fluffy blush brush, and I'm just gonna pop it in there, and then kind of dab it over my cheekbones like so. And then I'm gonna take some of this and also hit my forehead right here. And then also going to take a different brush. What brush shall I take? I don't know. This tapered brush. Sure. And hit the tip of my nose. My cupid bow. And then this right here. My front chin. I guess that's what you call it, your front chin. So I think all we really have left to do is the lips. Oh no, mascara. So mascara, I'm gonna curl my lashes with this lash curler I have from the Dollar Tree, which has actually been pretty good. I still don't know if I should invest in another lash curler. I mean, I think this one gets the job pretty much done. I don't really have an idea of what a more costly one would do. I imagine not that much. Don't they all do the same thing? Anyway, let me know if I should invest in another eyelash curler, because I just use this one, which is... I'm gonna take my Lash Sensational mascara. This is the best mascara that I think drugstores can offer, and I'm gonna put this on my lashes. So I have two options here for lip. One is this ColourPop Ultra Metallic lip, or I have another really dark red lip, and I did a really dark burgundy lip last year, so I think I'm gonna go with this one. We're gonna go full metallic fall makeup. We're doing it guys. We are out here doing it. So this is the ColourPop Ultra Metallic lip in the color DM. Like I'm all up in your DMs telling you to subscribe, which you should if you haven't already. And I am just gonna take this and put this on my lips like you do. I don't want that to fall. I'm so clumsy. Here we go. Ooh, I kind of look like C-3PO if C-3PO was a plus size woman. So this is my final look. This is definitely a little bit different than what I usually wear. I've never worn a metallic lip before, so this is a first time for everyone, I guess. This is definitely more of a very bronzy, out there, orange, warm fall look, and I love it a lot, and I'm looking forward to rocking this on the weekends when I'm celebrating fall. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on my social media channels, which are on the screen, and thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support so much, and I will see you next time.